So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with A-Chan. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Tua now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, that picks up the first.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Dolphins.
The career is more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line.
Out of the gun, Tonga Bailoa. That's caught, Devon A-Chan. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get in the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st down.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 5. That brings up 2nd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. They'll stick with A-Chain. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
3rd down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Tonga Bailoa. Here's a screen for A-Chan. This one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
1st down, Dolphins.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the 1st time. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 13-yard line.
Run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
All right.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Love the call, Brock, but wrong situation there. The defense closes that sweep out behind the line.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Because once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. This finds its target, that's Hill. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins get the game's first points here in the second. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
Go ahead. Ready.
Tagovailoa will look to throw. He may have it covered, and that's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
Jason Sanders.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About ready to go now. 1st and 10. Penix to the air to start us off. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom. Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Finds his back. It's Robinson. Down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's good for a Falcons. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Penix to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Another try following the sack. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. touchdown. And it only took these guys one series to find a major opening in that defense, Brock. Might have saved them some work in finishing that series, too.
Gives them a signature play to end that drive, and you know this in the NFL. For an explosive run for a touchdown, it takes everybody. Everybody up front doing their job, the receivers on the perimeter. It was just job well done.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Hill now to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They run it from the gun with Wright. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
Second down at the 26-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing third and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
To the air, third and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Billy Bowman. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Play action. Here's Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Penix here from the gun. Brought in close to the 8. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense sets up for first and goal.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Here's Robinson. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play in first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. Again, it's Robinson. And this time he gets in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So this solid first half continues from they're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Hill now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's Hill on the slant. And he'll get it up to the 44. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Watch it, Oscar. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. A big play drives the backwards. Second down coming up. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Agnew on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Penix working. Down pass, sent away by a defender.